Okay, team, looks like we're waiting still for a few additional participants, and we will start further. Just let me know when the Dmitry will be online, and all other participants as well.
He has some technical issues, but let's wait 1-2 minutes because he doesn't hear us. So we can start, Ignatiy.
Okay, great. I just can see any sharing from the screen.
I guess we'd better start with the awesome video which we have created based on all the days of PETROBOWL qualifications and games. So it will be very funny videos. So let me just start with it and enjoy.
Great, sounds like a plan.
So that was the small video which was created based on the photos and games that we have. So let's move on to our final feedback and kind words, right?
Great. So actually, I'm happy again to congratulate all of you with this tremendous event. I see the pictures, I see some participation from you, and I'm happy to see the faces who is achieved so many who attend this event with the happiness, and it's good for me to see so many young people who is happy to participate the SPE event. Actually, let me start today with some closing words. And before we move to the session of the congratulation and some summary and findings from this event, highlights, let me just start with a few slides about the Society of Petroleum Engineers. For sure, all of you know and is being a part of the SPE is happy to be there. But anyway, let me highlight our mission, and I believe we all, which I believe we all aligned. So we know that our mission is to collect, disseminate, and exchange technical knowledge concerning our main business, the exploration, production, development in oil and gas, and the resource promotion is with the related technologies for the public benefit, and to provide some opportunities for our professionals, be a kind of a basis. So for me as a SPE, this is the platform where I can share my ideas, my thoughts with the peers among the companies without thinking about the policies, about the limits and other stuff like that. I'm happy to see my friends from different companies, and actually without the chasing and the building some barriers between us. So actually, on the next slide, let me provide the announce that all these winners for 2021 regional PETROBOWL qualifier will be provided with the trainings and the masterpiece. So these details will be provided by our organizing committee further. Next slide, please. On the next slide, you can find the main benefits. Just want to kindly update you with this knowledge, with this benefit which come from SPE. For sure, all you know what is PETROBOWL and how it's great to be a part of something so huge and tremendous in our industry. And actually, this is in my mind, the solely and only one opportunity to have such big the studentship among all the universities together, and they forming really great and the best achievements from your knowledge, from your brains. So just don't forget about other benefits which SPE provides to you as a students. So we have the student paper contest, which actually you can participate very soon. And don't forget to go for the links inside the SPE.org and update your assessment, update your paper, and due to until the 1st of May. We also have a lot of opportunities with the chasing the follow scholarships and fellowships on the SPE.org site. So there's a lot of opportunities to get the support from the industry and the companies who is searching for the talents, and happy to support you as the best brain of the industry. Don't forget also about the opportunity to take a mentor. At least for half a year, you will be supported with the person who will join you with your thoughts and ideas, and slightly support with the and advice how to move further. So again, the mentoring is not a program, is not about how to find a job, but this is the story about how to be competitive inside the industry. And the career pathways fair, which also supported by John, and until in 28 till 30 of April, you can participate this online event this year. This fair is an opportunity to work with not only peers, but with the industry professionals who will guide you how to develop yourself and how to plan your career the best way. And that's actually the right steps to find a job for you further. And last but not least, the ambassador program. Actually a pretty interesting program when the young professionals collect and support their experience and knowledge, how they promote themselves during the first years of their activities, and share their thoughts how to position yourself inside the industry. And it's great to participate with the students and have a closer connection with young professionals. So main online resources, which is also available for you as a student, is the great opportunities to have during this situation, COVID, when unable to join in-person events. And it's good to have such kind of great online resources as One Petra e-library, which is actually the greatest and the biggest library, e-library in the world on our industry in oil and gas engineering. And also the same link you can use to get the experience from peer-reviewed journals, which might be aligned with the subject matter topics, and which might be also aligned with the main use inside the industry, like JPT or oil and gas journal. So SPE Connect and technical communities is a way how to connect your peers through all of the world, not only among your region, but try to exceed these limits and work all together with discussing the different topics with the professionals. One more option is to have the online education through the web events spe.org link, which provides you with the video as an online education, and also is some pre-recorded materials which could be also helpful for you to develop yourself. Next slide, please. One of these tools which SPE provides you and may be very helpful for your career and planning your career is this SPE competency management tool. Which is free online tool. It helps to evaluate yourself as a professional and evaluate your opportunities, and to build a plan or how to chase and achieve your aims inside the industry, in positioning of yourself through the industry. The system helps you to evaluate yourself and the technical, or among the all SPE technical disciplines and the level you have. It is very beneficial not only for young professional graduates, but also for students to plan how you will be positioned in the industry when you graduate. So this system provides you with the results of your competency test level, and suggests some online and offline tools and resources to enhance your knowledge and upgrade your skills. The link can be provided you by the team and SPE team, and also is shared with you on this slide. Please, next slide. So don't forget about the opportunities being part of the great society, the biggest industrial oil and gas society in the world. The SPE provides you absolutely free membership for the students during your study, and it's regards to the bachelor's, master of science, and also PhD students programs. So to join the program or to review, please just follow the link they provided on the screen. And don't forget that after graduates, first year of your professional life, the membership of SPE is the free, and it provides you the better competency level and better opportunities with the opportunity to develop yourself during the first year. Next slide. So actually, I'm very happy again to all of you, to see your happy faces, and to see how you join and this great event. I'll be happy to answer all of your questions. So please provide them. I believe we still have some time to do that. Anyway, while you are thinking, or if you don't have, let me just introduce my colleague who will provide the next presentation, the results of the PETROBOWL and her impression This is Aliya Tuligenova, who was the main ideologist of this great event. So actually, if you still don't have any questions to me, happy to join SPE, and I'm happy to see all of you. Thank you, guys. You're great, and you're our future. So that's Aliya online.
So let me check with Aliya.
So by the way, on this ceremony, I see pretty much not only younger faces, but again, our president, Tom, who is in US, but thanks God he joined us during his nighttime. I am actually happy to see him, and I see all the organizers of this event. You guys did great job. So many faces I'm listing right now, and younger faces. And now, looking at all of you, I understand that SPE has a great future. Looking into your eyes.
So let's wait 1-2 minutes. Aliya will join us.
So actually, can we maybe switch slightly the program and maybe start not with the Aliya and next speaker until we wait Aliya, maybe from Dmitry or the president. How do you think, Marjan? Or it's better still wait for her?
So if we announce the results, nobody will be after Dima's speech here. So let's wait Aliya, and after Aliya.
So guys, how is your impression about this event? I would be happy to hear from all of you, from somebody of you, how it was. Who is brave? Who is ready to rise up his hands and say how it was? Come on, guys, did you like it?
Ignatiy, you just say the name and ask that person.
Okay, I see one hand is no, it's just applauding. Okay, any of the names.
I think Aliya is here now, Ignatiy.
Yeah. Great. Aliya, are you online?
Please unmute yourself. Yeah, unmute.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I had another quick meeting. So back, yeah, for the speech. So as just someone who has initiated this PETROBOWL game in our region, and then we also continued with second historic event as having first online event, I would like to share a few things. So first of all, I'd like to congratulate all with successful organization and the running of the PETROBOWL qualifier. Congratulations, everyone. And I highly appreciate the efforts of all students, as it is the most challenging to listen to questions via the electronic devices rather than in person. However, everyone showed how much they have improved in their knowledge through preparation to the games. And I hope that every one of you students are more motivated right now to learn more and study hard. Due to extended pandemia worldwide effect, SPE section got closer, I would say, and more open to cooperation, and it's wonderful that this year the team of organizers, authors, facilitators, admin volunteers was diverse, which is great. During our first games, we even had professors from Colorado School of Mines who helped with proofreading. And it was amazing to have such cooperation on a worldwide scale. And now, and this year we also had like such an international team of organizers, which was also great. The first time we also had our historic first regional qualifier in Caspian region in Russia in 2018. And we had only 3 countries represented: Russia, Kazakhstan, Azerbaijan. But thanks to SPE Almaty, that actually I have founded in 2008, that sponsored my attendance of Baku Regional Conference in fall 2019. So consequently, I volunteered at Student Summit, where I met some Uzbek students from Uzbekistan and could invite them to our PETROBOWL. And I'm glad that also professionals from Tashkent SPE helped them and supported them, and also were very active during the mini summit that I have also organized after the PETROBOWL last year, which was very successful event, because it was like several countries, professionals from 4 countries, students, and also HR representatives were sharing about their personal insights of what lessons learned from their career path, from their life, and also students could learn about the insights from the industry, from HR specialists, and what they could do to improve their future employment possibilities, right? Just exactly as Tom did, like during his presentation during the opening. And also big thanks to hard work of Dmitry Abdrazakov, who was a great support last year and did the immense work this year as well. And I think he could share on differences of games of 2020 and 2021. So I think we can give him floor.
Dima, are you here?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's go to results, right?
I think Dmitry, you can also share about like what was the difference from last year organization and this year.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, because I missed the last minute or so. Yeah, so the difference actually was this year. I want all students to keep this to keep attention on this. That this year we provided more chances for universities on the second day. So last year, the one who loses 10 teams just quit on Saturday. This year we gave a chance for 6 more. I mean, 2 more. Yeah, 2 more, because there was 4 plus 2. Yeah, 2 more teams to show their results and try to come back to the game. So I think this was a good idea, because now the strong teams participated kind of and tasted the game more than in last year. So from this point of view, this was the major change. Pretty much, yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's okay from my words. Nothing else to say. Just of course, I want to thank the whole team, but I mean it's obvious.
Dima, I think that you can share results on the
Okay, so let's go step by step. Let me share my screen. Okay, I'm sharing the entire desktop with you. Do you see it?
Yeah.
We see Marjan.
Okay, wonderful. So dear students and the organizing committee, I want to remind you that one of our strengths is that we are, as stated by Alia, we are developing a history, right? So we are not base our games on just, like occasional basis, We do not just decided to play and that's it, right? So we have a history, we have a system of ranking and rating, and I think this system will be very helpful for the future next year. For example, each team can find themselves in ranking starting from 2019 to 2020. This ranking is transparent, and any group stage for the future games will be distributed according to this ranking. For example, number 1 will play with number 5 if the group consists of 4 teams, etc. So this is for future questions, etc. So based on this rating, we we created 4 groups this year for 14 teams using the overall rating for 2020 and 2019. So we distributed the strengths of the group evenly according to recognized procedures which are used in the major sport competitions. So, and then we've got 4 groups. From these 4 groups, we defined 8 teams that went to semifinals, and then 2 teams which were participating in final, and we added 1 more team to participate in the final due to very low margin. This margin was less than error of the judgment. So that is why we added 3rd team to the final this year. So let me now go back to results. So we want to congratulate Al-Farabi Kazakh National University with participation this year. I want to notice that this is not oil and gas university, but they are participating, and they are actually developing this tradition in their university. So good job, guys. Next teams that are participating this year is Khazar and Satbayev University. Even though they maybe showed a little bit less results than they showed last year, but still these are remaining our key players for our PETROBOWL games. So good job for Khazar and Satbayev University. The 9th place when overall ranking was given to Perm at around St. Petersburg State University. 2 teams are new, St. Petersburg and Perm, and good start actually. And we know that Atara Oil and Gas University is refreshing, and it's inspiring their students to participate in different events. So we expect Atara to be in the top 7 at least next year. So then, so the 7th place this year is for Azerbaijan State Oil Industry University and St. Petersburg Polytechnic. Very good job. They are actually advanced to the semifinals, where they unfortunately didn't have much luck, but it was a very strong game in the group stage from them. Number 6 today is Tashkent. It is the team which is representing sunny Uzbekistan. So we are always glad to see you guys, and we are glad that you are improving from year to year. So you will be a dangerous team for your counterparts, colleagues next year. Number 5 this year is Ufa University. They won last year. This year, unfortunately, they didn't repeat the success, but still we are congratulating them with quite good performance, and we think that next year they will be inspired to get back their 1st place. Number 4 this year is KBTU University. They showed very good results in group stage. They showed very good results in semi-final stage. So they were in much higher distance from the 2nd place than the 2nd place was from the 1st place in the semi-final games. We decided to give them chance just to try how will they feel on the final questions. The final questions, so they actually answered the same final questions that the 3 finalists did, and KBTU one more time proved that they are this year will be on the 4th place, because they have significant margin on the final questions as well. So good job for KBTU. I know that you are a strong university, and in the first 2 years you were very close to the top. In the 1st year you were even the top 3. So please keep it up, and we count on you next year. So now it's time for the winners. Maybe I will show the diploma, right?
Yes, sure.
Just give me, please, 1 second.
Барабанная дробь.
So I'm sharing my screen again to show this secret. Okay. Somehow I cannot share. Okay, let me do like this. Do you see? I'm sharing the screen.
Yeah, we see
Yes, I see
Marjan.
Marjan again.
Okay. Do you see now the
Yes.
diploma? Okay. So the third place is going to Gubkin University and their wonderful team. So congratulations. Third place, Gubkin University. And they awarded 1,500 USD for their educational purposes, and details can be obtained from the section committee, from the organizing committee. So you see my screen, right?
Yes.
Please confirm that you see Gubkin University on the diploma for Gubkin. Okay. So I'm scrolling very. Yeah, actually, maybe Gubkin wants to say something. Okay, if no.
Sorry, but I had to. Of the Gubkin University. First, I want to say thank you for all my members of my team. Of course, I want to say thank to my university, Gubkin University, for all the support in our preparation for the PETROBOWL qualifier. And especially, I want to say thank you for all organizers of this great event, when we can share our knowledge about petroleum and gas industry. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. So now let's go to the next university, and of course you will know then the winner. Ba-ba-bam.
Oh, this is a huge cliffhanger.
And the second is Nazarbayev University, 3,000 USD prize for education, and very good job this year from Nazarbayev. They were leading the group stage, but unfortunately for them, they lost in the final. Not very big margin, but still it was a significant margin to say that, yes, we have the first and the second place. So Nazarbayev University, congratulations, winner of last year and second place this year. Please, your word.
I would like to express my thankful for organization, for organizers, and it was a good opportunity for all of us to participate even in online format. But it's my second time when I participate in PETROBOWL, and it's still amazing opportunity. I would like to say thank you for all of you. Thanks.
Wonderful.
Congratulations,
keep it up, guys.
Nazarbayev.
Okay, and the winner, you already understood that this is a Baku Higher Oil School, which gets a $5,000 prize. Please, we give the word to you. Okay.
Good job,
While
guys.
Baku is.
Hello, everyone. First of all, thank you so much for all your organization, for all your contribution. We'll understand that you're all very busy, but thank you for making this happen. We are very excited and happy. This was our first ever competition at PETROBOWL from our university, so we are super happy. Thank you so much. And I wish good luck to all other students and teams. And it was very interesting to test our knowledge and as well as have fun. So thank you again.
Good. And let me show the score before we go to some extra words.
I would like to talk for a bit. So we had a pretty
challenging competition, and it was a pretty tense one, I should say. And well, we had all our dopamines high up to the skies. And in the last part, we were, even though there were some bottlenecks, still we were able to hold our stands against all these universities. And it's actually a great thing to see our university coming to these links in the regional qualifiers. And I'm pretty much feeling proud that I'm a part of this team that won the regional qualifiers for this year. And again, congrats to all of our competitors, all the contenders, and especially Gupkin University and Nazarbayev University. So you were pretty tough competitors, guys. You were pretty tough opponents. And I hope you enjoyed the game as much as everyone else did. And we certainly did so. We certainly enjoyed the game. Thank you all to the organizers who pitched into this game with their ideas, efforts, time, and all those. And hope to see you on higher grounds.
Okay, so if you see my screen, I'm sharing the scores now. Do you see them?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we
the
do.
score, yes, so there was quite significant margin. So we can say, and it was almost the same margin between the third and fourth. So we can pretty much say that this year, as the same as last year, we are sure that these places are like all the teams are on their places. So good job, Baku, for coming back to the first place. Nazarbayev team, do not be disappointed. Maybe you will come back to the first place next year. Gupkin, welcome to the top 3 team. Finally, you did it. And all other teams, we will be waiting for you for competition and coming back to the tops next year. So I finished my result speech. Thank you.
Let me add something. Actually, first year when we had our PETROBOWL in 2019, that was Baku Higher Oil School that was a winner. And Gupkin University didn't show like high results. So it's great to see that we see that university still like, you see like the level of studies there, which is great. But I would suggest to all of your students, because it seems that there is still not a strong correlation between the previous team and the current team, for example. So I would suggest as you go back to your universities that you already establish a team for the next year and train them the whole year, not just 1 or 2 months prior to the game, because you know right now it's becoming tradition, and I'm sure that every year there will be a regional qualifier in Caspian and Russia region. And also I'd like to say that thanks to our development with Dmitry Abdurazakov and Murat Siddiqov and myself, that the format that we have created for online games was also used in North American region. So congratulations, it was this year. So congratulations, we did really well. Those tedious rules still work. And thank you for everyone. And actually I would like to add again that Adil Mukanov and Dmitry Abdurazakov, they are, and Robert Manson, these 3 people, I would call them dinosaurs, the ones who also were participating every year, 19, 20, and 21. Thank you so much for your effort, and thank you for all of your commitment and contribution.
And also, Baku Higher School, you should provide masterclass to all the participants, Nazarbayev University as well, masterclass how to win or how to be the best team in the region. So it's up to you when you would like to make this masterclass for all participants. And also, I'd like to congratulate Robert Manson with his anniversary, and I wish him health, success, and all the best to you and to your family. Thank you. And Alexander, thank you very much for judging our students these 2 days. So it was very great job. It was great job. Yeah. I think Ignatiy, you would like to add something? And also we have Tom's speech, right?
Yeah, I'm very happy to see all the universities pretty deep participation, and happy to see my alma mater, Gubkin University, in the first top 3 winners. But also I understand there is a great competitors as the Baku and Nazarbayev team, and these guys here are really great and with a great education level. I'm happy to see all of you this time and the next year participation. Thank you, guys. Baku is great. Nazarbayev, very impressive. And Gubkin, great. Go, go forward. You're great, guys.
So I'd like to pass the floor to our SPE president, Tom, to congratulate our students. And I would like to remind that the first and second place will play in the international SPE PETROBOWL. So my congratulations. So if you don't mind, please, Tom.
Thank you, Marta. Everyone, I know it's kind of a letdown to have me talk last after all the results are in, but I would comment that, we have a similar sort of enthusiasm and excitement and preparation in our region and my university where I'm the faculty advisor. We don't do as well as most of the teams here did. We do prepare all year, but it's just a sort of how prepared you are and how sometimes it's a little bit of luck and so forth. And we also have a team that in our region that seems to win every year as well. So that can be kind of frustrating, but we recognize at SPEI how important the PETROBOWL is to students, and we want to support it as it's necessary to do so. This year it is virtual, and going forward it probably will continue to be virtual because it allows so much more interaction. I hope everyone had a lot of fun. It looks like you did. I'm really impressed at how well you support each other. I sat through the North American finals about a month ago, and I can assure you they were not as nice to each other as some of you have been. There were lots of contesting questions and that sort of thing, and maybe you did that as well. But remember, it is all in fun. And again, I congratulate all the teams for their participation. We have to give our thank yous. And first, I want to thank the volunteers. This was mentioned earlier. You really have no idea how much effort goes into this. I formed a small group to help manage the PETROBOWL in the virtual space, and that group worked tirelessly to ensure that the platform, which was prepared by some volunteers in Latin America, was functional. I just really don't want anyone to go away from this thinking that this is easy, because this is an enormous amount of work. Second, we need to thank the SPEI staff. They've worked behind the scenes as well, more than you'll ever know. And then third, we have to thank our regional directors, our past director, Ms. Jana Juseswikova, and then our current director, Ignati Volnov, who you've heard speak. And of course, lastly, we have to thank all of you. You are the participants. You're the ones that we do this for, and for all your effort and commitment. And I realize how much work this is. As a faculty advisor, I see how much our students prepare. And frankly, I know how emotional it is. And I won't correct Ignati, but I am a US based person, but my family actually lives in the country of New Zealand. So it's about 1:30 in the morning here. And I know that at 1:30 in the morning, a few hours from now, many of you will be celebrating. Many of you will be planning your comeback for next year. And that's all a lot of fun. I think that's what PETROBOWL is really all about. Of course, I want to encourage you also to write papers and to participate in the publication and research part of SPE. But for the moment, we're talking about PETROBOWL. So I really do want to give our best wishes to the winners. And especially, it looks like Baku is trying to create a dynasty. So I would like for the other teams to plan how they're going to compete more aggressively perhaps in the future. But I do want to warn you, there's always a bit of luck in this process, and sometimes it doesn't go the way you planned, just like it doesn't for our school. So again, congratulations to everyone who participated. And my last words really are that PETROBOWL is for fun, but it builds skills, it helps you to network, it creates an experience that you're going to remember the rest of your lives and the rest of your careers, and no matter what the results were. So go have a good time, go celebrate, get ready for next year if that's what you want to do. But again, I just want to close this particular event and say thank you to our colleagues in Russia, Caspian, for organizing this and welcoming the teams, everyone, of course, but most of all, I guess we have to welcome the teams to the finals, and then let's see how it goes for them. Again, thank you for inviting me. It is a little bit late here, but it's always a good time to work in the middle of the night, and I've really enjoyed my my time with you. So hopefully everyone will go out and celebrate. We'll stick around for a few minutes and see how everybody feels. I don't know if there's a post party, but hopefully a few people will stick around and talk. And I do encourage you to communicate across your schools. We do that with some of ours as well. We have cross university events with my student chapter. So hopefully this will plant some seeds to do that as well. Again, congratulations to all the participants and best wishes to the winners as they move on to the next stage. So thank you for having me, and look forward to staying on and talking if you need to. So Ignati and Marjan, I hand it back to you. Thank you.
So I think we can close our closing ceremony. So I'd like to say thanks to our committee and to all our participants, and you are the best, and we had 2 amazing days, and I wish you all the best success, and I hope to see all of you next year. And I think with this I'd like to close the closing ceremony, if Ignati don't mind.
Sorry for interruption. Can you hear
Yes.
me? I would really like to thanks organization and also facilitators for providing this event, and really appreciate that we became participants. And also, could you please give us detailed feedback just to become better and in the future take prize places? And also, as we were also one of 4 finalists, we would really like to see the real score, which was not in the table. And if it is possible, could you show us, please, just to know the level and what should we improve? Thanks for your attention.
Thank you very much, Shahmardan. So we're going to share you our results separately. I mean, the KBTU and how to be the best team. I think Baku team will organize the masterclass and give some advices. And I think it will be good online after party where you can discuss and share your give your feedbacks and share your emotions, etc. So Ignati, so with this, thank you very much all.
Thank you again, all of you. So guys, until we leave this space, just want to send my feedback to you, actually from your participation, and some short kind of recommendation as a student. So don't be a good student, be the best student. And actually don't be active, be on the top of all of the events. Don't try, just do. I believe all of you will find the best place in the industry, in oil and gas, and be the top leaders in maybe 10, 20, 15 years. I'm happy that I know all of you because you are our future. Guys, you great, and from your education depends the future of all the oil and gas industry. I'm happy to know you and wish good luck.
If someone wants to say something, please, floor is yours. Is yours.
Hello, I'm Damir Akhmetov of Ufa State Petroleum Technological University. I'm talking behalf on our team. We would like to express our gratitude to SPE, facilitators, judges, for the great opportunity to take part in the event. It was really a valuable experience. Thank you.
Just want to add on the words of mine and my teammates. So yes, this was a very good experience for us, and it was also an experience booster in which it teaches us how to compete even in online situations. And also, we are very proud that we could represent our country and our university in this competition, and that we were up against this many tough teams. So, and again, thank you to all the competitors for helping us develop ourselves as well. And we would, as mentioned, love to share experiences if that would be up to your sleeves. So thanks again to all the team and SPE, Russia and Caspian region, and SPE International in general for organization of PetroBowl for this long. And it was always a great game, and this year was no different. So we enjoyed it very much. And thanks again.
Yes, I would suggest students to stay on that WhatsApp chat, because last year what it showed that actually you could create the friendship across your SPE student chapters and across the countries. And I'd really enjoyed that last year. Also, some students, whenever they find interesting information, they would share that with other captains. You can add some other people. And whenever you, any university, any of you, any person, no matter what score you got during this PetroBowl, if you have any initiation, any idea how you would like to just continue working together this year with your universities, please do use that chat group. We'll not delete it. We want you to continue to cooperate and create this friendliness, you know, across all of the student chapters.
Again, I probably am going to regret mentioning this, but we did form a couple of international events this year with other student chapters. Because of the pandemic and everything being virtual, this was really easy to do. Maybe something like that could evolve from this. We don't do it for the purpose of PetroBowl. Obviously, we do it for the purpose of technical exchange and, you know, networking and so on. We've had events with schools in India. We've had events with schools in Indonesia. We've had events with schools in the US where we, you know, had a bit of technical exchange as well. Maybe that's an opportunity for you guys to create something like that as well. Just a suggestion. You may already be doing this, but, you know, as a faculty advisor and, you know, even as a president of SPE, I'm happy to help participate and to help you to design organization for that if that's something you want to do. Of course, the officers change every year and the circumstances change, but this virtual opportunity to collaborate like you're doing today, it's really changed how we're going to communicate and how we're going to interact in the future. So it's just something to think about. I will tell you that we did reach out to other schools and said, oh, let's have a PetroBowl party. And they said, no, we're competitors. You know, we don't want to do that, but that's okay. You can collaborate and network in other ways as well. And I think that's one of the big benefits of being virtual is that you guys can interact and communicate anytime you want. But if you were to create an event where you were able to do that, as multiple schools, I think it would also build a lot more camaraderie and collegiality. So just a suggestion. Again, we had 3 of them this year that we did, and they were all very popular and a little bit tough on time zones, but they all worked out very well. So I would advise you to consider something like that as well. And again, congratulations to everyone. I'm very impressed how kind and how supportive you all are of each other. I know the emotion's very high, but I'm very impressed. I'm inspired by how well you support each other. So thank you.
Congratulations, everyone. Because of you all, the region is becoming stronger and closer. And I'm so happy to see all your smiling faces and how respectful you are. And I wish all of you good luck. I'm pretty sure that the more practice you get, the stronger you will get, your universities will get, and we'll see other universities coming on the top, and it will be, I'm not saying that Baku High Oil School will get a more competition, and with your support, it's going to be great. I think with the more practice you get, within the region, you will be stronger competitors in the global arena. So good luck, everyone. And thank you very much, all the organizers, and to our respected SPE president, who is in the middle of the night sitting with us and congratulating you all. So best of luck, and I'm proud of you all.
I would like to add something small to Mr. President's words. So yes, all the teams that have participated in these regional qualifiers are indeed competitors, but that's just on the regional level. And if you go to the international stage, then I believe collaboration between us would help to get our region's name kind of noted in concrete in the PETROBOWL history, PETROBOWL international history. And I believe we could, with that way, up our game a lot against the other regions as well.
Tim, before we end meeting, or people will go, so let me also stress attention that the organizers of this game, organizer Marjan, together with her family, even though today, I mean, this month is a holy month for Muslim world, they managed to their time to go through all this process. So it's certainly a round of applause from all the teams to Marjan and organizers. Yeah, Marjan, especially for you and for your family. Timur was also supporting you, so yeah.
Yes, thank you for Timur and my kids for supporting and understanding me. So thank you very much all.
Thank you very much for this game. 1 second, I'm sorry. We have one question before we leave. We know about the situation in South American region, about the PETROBOWL final, that they added 2 more places for international Petrolympic game, and we want to ask one question about 2 teams that are going to the international PETROBOWL competition. Can we divide the one more team to the international game? Because we have a lot of teams in today game and yesterday game, or it is the closed topic.
I'm not sure who's supposed to answer that, but we can take it to staff and ask. I'm not certain about the circumstances of adding other teams, but we can take it to the staff. I don't know if there's a staff person on the call now, but I can certainly send a note with copy to Marjan and to Ignati. Ignati, do you want to respond to that? I think that's all we can do is ask staff if that's a possibility.
Yeah, I believe we can make a request about it to clarify and go back with the delivery.
I don't think any of us have an objection to that. I just don't know what the circumstances are in other places, because I think it's usually limited to the top two teams. But I'm happy. I'll do that and copy you on it, Ignati.
Thank you. So if we don't have any more questions, issues, please raise your hands. A few seconds I provide for any hand if you want to proceed with the questions.
Thank you very much for the answer. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sure, we will reach you with the after the staff clarification. So again, thank all of you, all the students for participation, all the organizers for the great job with that has been done, everyone who participated, to Tom especially, to congratulate our students. So happy to see you, and please feel free to send any questions to me, Marjan, or other teammates, and we'll be happy to release them and to answer them. Good luck, guys. Have a good day.
Good night, everyone. Now go celebrate.
Time to party.
Yeah, exactly.
Party.
I wish I were there. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night. Thank you very much.
Good night.
Bye.
Thanks a lot. Goodbye.
Good luck.
Take care, everyone.
Goodbye. Thank you very much.